How's it going there, folks? This is Up353, and today I got a pretty interesting video. We're going to be unboxing and setting up my new office chair. So if you guys are looking for a chair for your new office, I highly recommend this one. I picked it up for about $100. Original price was $160. This is the Fosner high back bonded leather chair, and I did pick the black one, as you guys can see here. It is also the standard version, and for those of you guys who want back support, I gotta say this is a chair that will do the job. But folks, let's get to the unboxing. Just simply take off the tape on the top. I am using my handy dandy scissors. But as you guys can see, just peel off both of the sides and it's pretty much open. Take off this cardboard that's in the middle and we will just be seeing what comes inside. The first thing we have is kind of like the nuts, the bolts, anything you will need to put the chair together. You got here. You also got an installation and instruction guide, which will guide you to putting this chair together, which I will be reading. And as you guys can see, first thing we have is the left or the right arm. It doesn't really matter. They're both kind of universal, but as you guys can see, it looks very nice. Coming on to the second one, it's muchly the same thing, but just take it off for the enjoyment. Next thing we have is kind of like the base or plastic. It kind of looks like a starfish. And after that, we have the wheels, which come to the bottom of the chair. There's about like 5 wheels inside the bag. Next thing we have is kind of like the base joint. This is kind of like the shocks for the cars. Next thing we have is the adjustment, which kind of goes on the bottom of the seat, which allows you to adjust it and mostly do all of that. So pretty cool. Next thing we have is, of course, the cushions that are left. This is the bottom base, which you will sit on. It is black, as I said in the beginning. And last but not least, we have the top cushion, which I gotta say is pretty big and looks comfortable from here. But put that aside and let's get started. Now, I did speed this up just for time's sake. And the first thing you will just have to do is get kind of like that star base and just put on the wheels. As you guys can see here, doesn't take that long and it's pretty easy. You just pop them in and you're good to go. Once you did that, you flip it around and you want to take the joint, which is kind of like the shocks for the cars, as I said. Once you put it in the center, no need to screw, just lay it there and put the plastics on top. Once you finish that, you want to head over to the bottom of the base of the chair, put the adjustment right in the middle. After you do that, you want to get the medium little screws, as you guys see here, and you just want to screw them on. You can hand tighten it at first and then use the little tool that they gave you. Once you have fully tightened it and make sure it's on and won't come off, you can move on to the next step, which is the top two. Now these screws are a little bit longer than the others, but you do the same procedure as hand tighten it and then screw it with the tool that they gave you. Next thing you do is you just lay the base, which you have finished, onto the bottom half. Once you have finished that, you want to move on to the arms. You want to make sure it's positioned exactly like this. Once you do that, you simply do the same process as the other arm. As you guys can see here, took a couple photos on how it will look so you guys can get a better picture of it. Next thing you want to do is you want to get the top, you want to lay it straight on here and you just want to screw on the bottom one. As you guys can see right there, you want to use the bottom one instead of the top, which we will look at later. Once you do that, you just simply screw it on. Just make sure it doesn't come off. You don't want to screw it too tight, because just in case you want to take it off anytime soon to disassemble it. And you guys can see right here, all you do is pull it up, screw it on, and here is the final result. So folks, that was a quick installation and unboxing of my new office chair. As I said, this is the Fosner high back bonded leather chair. And folks, tell me what you guys think about this chair in the comment section below, if you guys are planning on getting it or not. Pricing and availability will be in the comment section below. So folks, if you guys enjoyed this video, like always, you can give it a thumbs up. You can follow me on any of my social networks. Links will be in the description below, as well as my site. So folks, that was mostly it for this video. You guys know me, I'm Up353. Catch you guys in the next one.